Hi, my name is Jennifer Bastido. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing how to make citronella candles and the process on making these great bug repellent candles. So this is like my first YouTube video and I'm excited, and I'm going to start off by sitting down here at my table, and I have a 10-ounce glass. Sometimes they come in 10. You can get them. I have some wicks here and a straw and some popsicle sticks and some glue dots. These are glue dots that you take them and peel them off onto your little metal piece here, and we're gonna peel that off. And we're going to stick it on the bottom of this metal piece here. You can see that. Press it down. Press the foam on this. This is a fun activity for anyone that loves to make candles. And I live in the South, so bugs right now are starting to come out, mosquito heaven, and this is a great project. So what I did is I stuck it in the middle, pressed it down, see it's on the bottom, and then I'm going to take the straw and I'm going to stick it through to the bottom of the glass. You see that? I'm going to stick that. And then what do I do? Okay, so we're going to do a couple of these. Like I said, wick is probably about 6 inches, a little above the glass, because you want the wick to be up, so you cut them later on. And we're going to get another glue dot here, and we're going to make a couple of these, pre-make them here. So you just, again, stick them right here on the bottom. Yay! And we're going to, again, stick it on the bottom in the center of your glass or tin you might have, or whatever your preference is. And again, I'm going to take a straw, even though it would be bent. Yay! Doesn't matter. Just stick this over like that, so they're like this, and then later on we're going to add these popsicle sticks so we can keep the wicks centered so they don't fall over, limp over, whatever, you know. And so we're going to continue to make some more of these glue dots. You can get these glue dots in a craft store, and they're not expensive. They're a couple of dollars. And voila, it's on there. And I get another jar. We're gonna stick it on in the middle. Again, we're gonna get another straw. Straight through. We're gonna do, let's say, about 4. I probably have more jars already done already. Probably could just do this last one. Again, glue stick, dot, peel it off. I love about these glue dots is that you're not waiting forever for real glue to be stuck and wait forever for the glue to dry. So I love the glue dots. They're just so simple and easy. It's not messy, nothing. So again, stick them in, stick a straw. Anyway, again, there we go. So I've already made just 4, and plus I have 2 others on my counter. So here are my 4 jars, if you can say. Yeah, my 4 little jars. They're just gonna hang out for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to bring 2 of these jars up to my counter. And I'm going to grab some popsicle sticks. Voila, popsicle sticks. And you're going to need some essence oils to make your citronella candles. Now I have citronella essence oil. I use lemongrass. I use cedarwood and lavender. I use lavender and eucalyptus. So I use about 5 ingredients to make my mixture, and it smells so good. So over here I have a pot. See my pot? Hope you can see my pot. See my pot? Okay. So boiling water, you want it to get started first. And I have this little temperature thing, and you really want it to be like 160. You don't want it boiling like I have it boiling, so I'm going to simmer this down more to a low simmer now. And I got my pot here, which I'm going to put soy wax into this melting pot. And we use about, let's see, this is about, right here, it's about 4 cups worth of soy wax. And I'm gonna just pour my, here we go. And if you can see, I'm gonna make a mess. So what? Oh well. Whee! Yay, so it's all in the, get the rest of it here. I'm gonna pour the rest of it in there. So, and I'm gonna stick this pot inside where the water is boiling. So it just kind of sits there on the bottom. Can you see that? And it's starting. So I'm gonna just simmer this down just a little bit. And we're gonna let that melt. Yay! So, and the thing about the essence oils is to keep these nasty bugs away, like nasty mosquitoes, even ticks from outside, because we live in the South and it's just, it is nasty out at a certain time, and you want to sit outside and you're just like, oh my god, I can't stay outside anymore. I'm scratching and I'm itching and I'm like, oh my god, I need something to keep these bugs away. So this is my great project, and to share it with you all. And so now I'm just letting it melt in to kind of stir it around a little bit. See, it's already melting. Woo, that's fast. Okay. Woo. So as that's stirring in and melting pretty fast, because we want to melt it as fast as we can, stir it up. And I use this wooden spoon because it's from the dollar store. Just any random sticky thing. almost done already. Wow, that is so fast. We gotta let it cool just a little bit. So we're preparing for that to just melt a little bit longer. And actually, you could take it out even though it's still kind of almost done, because you actually want to let it sit. The rest of it will just melt all by itself. So see, we just stir it in, even though it's not in the pot itself, it'll just continue to melt. So, because you want it to cool down anyway. See, oh my god, see, it's already still melting. Stir the rest of it in there. Give it a second. Pause. And as that just melts away, this is about 4 cups of soy wax. This is about going to make about 2 candles worth, I believe, in these here glasses. So I would have to do another 4 more cups for another 2. So really I really should have freaking added more to the pot itself, but we can do that. We can just stick it back in and add, you know, 4 more cups of freaking lovely wax. So for me to come over here, oh my goodness, we can do that, because I'm just gonna fill up a container. I have a 1 cupper, and this is my bag of wax, which I like to buy it in bulk. It's always double the recipe, because you know the flakes melt down. So I just kind of overfill. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to tape as I'm trying to pour the wax into the Pyrex glass. I'm a hot mess. That's right, I'm a hot mess. Woo, hot mess, girlfriend. Hot mess. Okay, so again, I filled it up again, right? And now I'm just gonna stick my pot already melted already. I'm just gonna stick it back in the pot. What the hell, right? Ooh, it's boiling. Ooh, I'm just gonna make a mess now. Oh, what fun is this? Ooh, careful. It's running hot. Okay. I'm being real silly today. Oh, so now it's gonna melt down again. See, now it's a little much. Got a little bit more in there. Stir it up. Let's turn it up a little higher so it can get going and melt a little faster. Okay, and you really want your wax not to be too hot before you can put it in a glass. You have to be very careful that you don't want to shatter your glass, you know, with the wax. Doo-doo-doo. As this is melting and I'm stirring. Can you see that? Can you? I could barely see myself. Am I? Okay. Is that better? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going crazy with this wax. Stirring it up. This is my brew. Did you know I was a witch? Okay. Alright. I'm a good witch. Good witchy. Witchy. Stirring up her brew. Oh boy. Stirring this up. Okay. Letting that melt down. So, in the meanwhile, this is melting. We can get, let's see. Can you see me there? Okay, that's a little better. Let me get this out of the way. And And so I have a half teaspoon measuring cup, measuring spoon, excuse me. See, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna take my, stir this a little bit. So I'm gonna take out my wax right here, stir it up. Oh, it looks so good and melted. Shut off the stove because you don't want to boil any more water because your wax is already melted. So we're going to just take the citronella oil, and we're just going to do a little half a teaspoon of citronella, and we're going to stick it in with your wax. And we're going to do that with every essence oil. So now we have the lemongrass, and we're going to do the same thing again. Just a half a teaspoon. We're just dump it in there. Then I have cedarwood. Cedarwood is good for so many things. Definitely the bugs and even fleas. Like, you could make so many different things with cedarwood. And it's just good for bugs and crawling stuff too. Same thing with lemongrass. And then eucalyptus. Oh my god, this stuff smells amazing. I could just, if there was a flavor to eat, yummy. Oop, okay, so we do another half a teaspoon. Oop, wrong way. And then I have some lavender. Oh, everybody loves lavender. So, you know, this is kind of like a dropper. I'm just gonna do a little half a teaspoon again, and again we're just gonna throw it in there. It also, that it's not overpowering with the citronella and the lemongrass and the cedarwood, and then you mix this combination together and it just smells so good. So good to sit outside on your patio and everything. So letting that cool just a little bit because it's a little too hot. So we're gonna just bring over our wax to my crafting table. I love my crafting table. And we're just gonna let it sit there for a moment, let it cool a little bit, because you don't want the glass to shatter. So we have to get our glass jars, and we're gonna move them over, and our popsicle sticks, because we're gonna hold the popsicle sticks in place with our wicks. It's important so they don't fall over. So again, I have a whole load of glasses, but I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to make all of these glasses. So I think I'm just gonna take these 4 that I have. Okay, and then give it a moment to put you down for a second. Oh, where'd you guys go? Look at that. Hey, there you go. Hi again. Okay, so we have the good citronella smell. Oh, it's so awesome. So now these are like really, you have to make sure they stick to the bottom. because then we're gonna take, you know, these popsicle sticks and we're gonna just, each side of the straw, we're gonna just go like this. Whoop. Anyway, so we're just, I like to do is, I like to pour it and then pull the straw out. So just leave it like that, and then we're gonna take our wax and then we're gonna fill up. Can you see? Oh my God. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour in gently, slowly, pouring our hot wax into our jars, and I fill them up to about the rim there. I don't want to overdo it, and voila, it's going to be wonderful. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. All right, so we're gonna move this one over, and again, we're gonna do another one. Oh boy. Stay in the middle. Well, I'm just gonna try to stay in the middle. So we're again, pour slowly into the glass. Now these are 10-ounce glasses, and I love using glass because some people like, oh, you know, the tins, but I like glass. You know why? Because I get these great lids that are so pretty. Because, you know, sometimes you don't like that smell when you blow it out, the candle, and it's just like, oh, you know. So I like these because you could just close them in and they just evaporates in the jar, so you don't smell that after smell. So I like that. These are the pretty jars that lids that I have. So we have 2 done so far. Again, here we go again. This is so simple, it's so easy to make, and it's great to do projects like this with the kids too on a gloomy day. Like today, I felt miserable. Like I wanted to do something fun, spontaneous kind of thing, and I'm like, well, you know, the bugs are coming out now, it's springtime, soon it's gonna be summer, it's gonna be muggy, and the mosquitoes and the bugs, and this is a great time to make them, so you're prepared to anytime you have company coming over or anything like that, and they have a beautiful, great smell, they're not overpowering, nothing. So we have, so far we have 3 of these made. Ooh, we're on a roll. We're cruising through. Again, let's hope I have enough next. I'm sure we do. Okay, so again, popsicle sticks, I put them there. Make sure it's centered so it doesn't go anywhere. And then you just leave them there like that until the whole jar actually dries up and gets hardened. And again, we're gonna pour in slowly and right up to about the rim. Even though that you have extra, so what? You just stick it in another jar, and once you make another batch again, you just fill it up. So again, so I have a little bit more left. And we're just gonna let these sit and let them do their thing, which is great. And I hope you guys like, subscribe, and share if you like my video. And if you have any comments about anything, let me know. Any suggestions? I do like to make all sorts of different candles. I plan to make a very spiritual kind of person. I'm gonna make red, I'm gonna make purple, I'm gonna make green, I'm gonna make black, I'm gonna make orange, yellow, white, and that's a whole nother video. So see, these, aren't they pretty? Even though they're just not ready to settle yet. But earlier I had made some that already, so you can see how beautiful they are. So this is what I need to do. Gee, got one little problem. I forgot the scissors. They're not on my table. I gotta hunt for them. 1 second. I got this. So I'm just gonna go out to the sink and I'm just gonna grab my scissors. Woo! And then I'm going to cut my wicks to size. Okay? Okay. So here's your wick. This is already done. Oh God, they smell good. Can't wait to use them. And then you just cut it down to the size like that. You have a little extra wick there. You know, these are reusable, and you could actually put on these little metal pieces and do it yourself. I'll have to figure that out later, but I know that we could do that. That'll be another video. And there you go. You have your perfect smelling candle. Your citronella candle for those nasty little critter buggers, bugs, anything that's around you. They could stay away because we don't want to be bit. We don't want to be scratching. We don't want none of that. So there we have it. I hope you liked my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment on the bottom. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.